And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
On day product placements and stuff like that, and I felt like he took advantage, and he took advantage of somebody that it shouldn't be taken advantage of, and I wouldn't stand for that. I can't stand for that.
Look at you, superhero. Let me find out that you Batman in real life.
No.
All right, let's keep moving. Without saying a name, you got sense, so you know who I'm talking about. What was your issue and rhyme and reason for going against the big guy?
See, the thing is, it's like, and this is the whole story, right?
Okay.
Basically, that situation, he started it because he went against me when I did something to Molly Mall, right?
Okay. Molly Mall, that's a light-skinned, bald-head dude from Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the story, right?
I kind of maybe know. No, don't let me lie. Nah, probably not.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to send it to you.
Do you have like an ultimate Rolodex of just these videos on standby for any moment?
No, it's just, I get into a lot of shit.
Clearly. Because that kind of reality world, you tap in and out. You feel me?
Yeah. So it's basically everything is my life is filmed 24/7. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's like, it's certain things happen. Once I send you this, then you're going to realize, like, okay, this is coming to you right now.
Let me know when it's sent.
So once you do your reaction videos and stuff like that, you can play it.
All right, I just got it. Let me see. All right, so Spider just texted me back, and he said that is in fact him. However, he is not turning down any fades.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me play this other one real quick. You just sent. Real quick, hold on. Got to give a quick little product placement. You got the Crenshaw by Nature. Shout out to Tylo Tiny Amp with the Crenshaw by Nature. Make sure y'all get some of that. Good merchandise out. Boom. Crenshaw by Nature hoodie. Shout out to Tylo. So y'all packed them out, basically.
Okay, so let me explain you the story, right?
So y'all packed them out, basically. All right. That was a premeditated pack out for sure. Premeditated pack out for sure.
No, not really.
Why is it not? You hold on. You can't say it's not premeditated when you already had the video out.
Listen, if you let me explain it to you, I'm gonna explain it to you, right? So you understand, right? So
how you gonna punch a man while he's eating asparagus? That's extremely disrespectful.
Okay, so listen. Your ass is stupid.
I mean, he was eating asparagus, so you just messed up this man's whole meal, man. He's it looks like with one of his little friends. His friend runs. He doesn't really want to fight, but
Yeah, so
Hey, and I'm going to say this real quick. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to tell you this for the longest. I say it as a joke, but I mean it in all seriousness. The next video that I see you in and you got on ankle socks, I'm going to fire your ass up. The next video I see you in with niggas got their ankles out, I'm firing niggas up, them little ass socks. Niggas better go get some tube socks, bro. I don't know who niggas think they are. I get niggas getting chilly now. You niggas is unacceptable with them low ass socks. So I'm going to just go ahead and throw that into the universe. You feel me? Next video with ankle socks, niggas is getting fired the fuck up. Niggas gonna be mad.
So listen,
the higher the socks, the downer the food, bro. You walking around with ankles. I'm just saying.
Listen, the crazy part about it is, right, so basically Molly Mall got caught stealing $50,000 from me, right?
Okay.
So when he got caught stealing $50,000 or whatever,
sock check.
We took it to a whole nother level. When we took it to a whole nother level, he called the other guy, the one that you was mentioning, and he was like, nephew, why you do that? I'm like, because did this and this and that or whatever like that. Stay out my business, right?
So you told the big guy to stay out your business.
Yeah, dead homies. So
you understand why I don't believe you. Look, I'm not saying you lying. I'm not saying the truth. You understand why I don't believe you.
Okay, well, whatever you say.
That's fine. I wasn't there. But I don't believe you.
I'm telling you facts.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie about anything like that. Even if it's embarrassing to me, I'm gonna always tell you.
Hey, we respect your version of the truth.
Yeah, no, it's the truth. So listen. So after the situation happened, he was like, "Oh, cause come to Brian, are you going to get lined up?" I said, "I'm on my way." So I come there. I squabble two other homies or whatever.
Who did you squabble? Who?
We don't put the names out because you have think about this, right? And let me tell you this.
You've been putting out names this whole interview. You just said so. You just sent the bro. I've been talking to you. You're not finna talk to me like I ain't been talking to you.
The only person I put out was Pac-Man, but Pac-Man told me to put out the story.
So if I call Pac-Man right now, he gonna be like, yeah. If I call Pac-Man right now, he gonna say yeah.
Of course.
Cap, but keep going.
No, it's facts. So listen. So when I talked to him or whatever,
with these, so you took a DP from these unnamed homies.
Listen,
Cap.
No, listen. Let me tell you the truth, right? This is the truth. I want you to really understand this, right? If the homies get caught up in a crime or a situation or anything that happened, and I'm on file saying they part of the Rolling 60s, don't you think that gang enhancement gives them an extra 10 years? That's why no nigga should ever do that. So when you see niggas dropping names and stuff like that, they telling everything. The social media is police.
Okay.
Everything is listening. So this is why I don't do that.
All right, so let me ask you. So based off that statement, every time that this nigga 600 and Wack have named off members of the Rolling 60s, you're saying that is police work. Because this is what's an undeniable fact. From Clubhouse to YouTube videos to Instagram lives and Instagram reels and stories, they have named off multiple members of the Rolling 60s in the exact same way that you just said is the police. Do you agree that that's still the police?
Ronnie James is about to get picked up, I think, by...
I respect that answer. I can respect that you're not going to go against your squad. I can respect it. Because what's understood don't got to be explained. I can respect it. So, let's keep going. Back to you and the big guy. So, you took your DP.
Yeah, the DP, and then basically, he was like, oh, nephew, you a fool and stuff like that. I'm like, listen, like, Trump don't ever go against me. And then... So
wait. So, you told the big guy, stay out my business. Yeah. You ain't tripping on the DP. And you called him outside of his name.
That's not outside of his name. That's what we talk. That's how we talk.
But we know what that means when you say that. Especially in the context, especially in the context of the energy of the situation that you're describing. You're saying that you called him out of his name.
That's not out of his name, bro. That's how we talk.
I'm aware of verbiage. I'm very aware of verbiage.
Yeah, so listen, bro. When we pick up the phone, we be like, what's up, Tramp? Like, that's just us.
I get that, but okay, let's use this example. And this is not to compare grown men to women. This is just an example based 100% off words. No gender bias of one or the other. But women will call each other the B word as a term of endearment and a term of disrespect. So that word can be interchangeable. In the context of which you're explaining this story, in a hostile environment where you did something to someone physically, he did not approve of it, and then you got a violation for it as a negative repercussion, and then you say, that word that you said, don't go against me, that is to be implied that this is a negative context.
Yeah, but it's not like that. Because
okay.
Afterwards, we from Rolling 60s. We fight. That's what we do. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when we fight, it's second nature to us. Just like if a nigga...
But you're saying that wasn't... That statement in using that word towards him was not in a malice intent. It was just the word was used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hoover or somebody be like, pass me that nap. Or,
So there was no hostility behind the statement.
no, it's not. But that's just how gangs talk. And that's where we have to really understand. It's like we can put boundaries on our language that we've been taught this from kids. Just like they've been taught to diss naps, we've been taught to diss everybody else.
Okay.
And that's what people don't understand that.
Because I'm just trying. I mean, but okay. So if that's a derogatory term, why would you use it towards? Why in that moment? Why did you choose that word towards him after he got you? After he just got you essentially packed out.
Feeling comfortable and stuff like that, and chilling and stuff like that, and you like pass me a nap. That's just something that they used to doing. That's just their words. That's just how niggas talk, and it's okay.
So
People have to realize that we gangbangers. We have our own form of language.
I mean, that's that. You know what I'm saying? So, at that being said, so you guys move past that. How did it come to you now going against your neighborhood on the internet?
I never have. Never will.
Can you understand how going against certain people can be assumed to be going against your neighborhood because the same thing could have been done privately and off Instagram or YouTube?
He made it publicly. You get what I'm saying?
But how does that affect your actions? But how does that affect?
I never did.
Why does that make you make a video in response rather than dealing with it off camera, despite what someone else does?
Because he did it. He did it first. So when he did it, I said, let me show you.
So do you and 600 hang out and like discuss these answers? Because that was his exact answer. He messed with me first, so I'm messing with him back. I messed with him first.
See, that's what you have to understand, that the big guy likes to throw rocks and hide his hand.
Is there a hiding of a hand, or is it just everything is not for public consumption?
No. He throw rocks and then he literally hides his hands. He'd be like, basically like, oh, something. Oh, you did this, and then he have like 5 minions that he controls. See, the thing is, I used to be the people because I'm the closest thing to him. You have to understand.
How can you be the closest thing to him when Wack says he was the closest thing to him? So who was actually the closest?
No, see, Wack and him is brothers. Was like brothers. You get what I'm saying? Me and him is blood related. That's the difference. I'm his nephew.
So again, if that's your uncle, so to speak, why are you publicly going against him? I'm not saying you guys can't have your family disagreements as you have your family disagreements. Why is it left for public consumption?
Because he makes it public.
So why do you have to continue to, like air? Okay, so like let me say it like this. Let me give a different example. If you and I, let's say it's me, you, and a third person, and the third person gets caught, and then they tell on me, and they tell on me and you. Let's say the third person tells on me and you, and I get caught. At that point, if I told on you, but my argument was, well, he already told on you, it doesn't matter. Would that make sense, or would you still call me a snitch?
No, yeah, of course.
So I'm still a snitch because even if he snitched, I still told it. Don't make me less of a snitch. We just 2 snitches now. So based off that,
basically.
So no matter what he does, I should stand solid and not snitch, right?
No, okay. Now let me tell you this, right?
Wait, what you mean no?
No, let me give you this, right?
Hold on, but you didn't answer the question though. No matter what, I should stand solid, right?
Okay, but listen,
But you're not answering it though.
I'm about to answer it.
Is it before you go into a detailed explanation? Just a simple yes or no. Should you stand solid?
Have the big guy ever stood solid?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about I've used an entirely different example. We're talking about the moral compass of a man. Should you stand solid?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so under any circumstances, should that moral compass favor because of what someone else does? Or should you stand solid?
But how can you?
But you like this.
No, wait. Oh, I got something for you, right?
Okay, ask me. Go ahead.
Okay, so we going to family law court, right?
Okay, yep.
And the bitch is trying to take the kids, right?
Yep.
And she's trying to prosecute you, say this and say that, and you say this and stuff like that, do you protect the bitch or do you go all out because the bitch is trying to do something morally disrespectful and hurt your reputation?
Using myself as an example, 3 weeks ago by now, maybe 4 weeks ago by now, I had family court on a Wednesday. Y'all follow me for this quick story. I had family court on Wednesday. I bailed my baby mama out of jail that Monday. She crossed me in court, family court on Wednesday, tried to sell my public information on Thursday, and I told the judge again on Friday, no matter what we talk about in this courtroom, I only want to talk about how I am as a father, and I never want to talk about who she is as a mother. Who I am as a father will determine what happens with my kids, and I don't need to talk about her. So I'm sorry, Your Honor, I would only like to talk about myself because nowhere in life will anybody ever say I told on them. That is how my crazy ass mind works. These are literal public facts, documented facts. I made a whole video about it.
Listen. So that's facts. Everything that you just said is so Big U is the...
We're not saying names?
Yeah, but he's the bitch and I'm you at that certain point. I stood for a year and a half dealing with it. Dead homies. A year and a half.
I don't think that you would call that man that word to his face without having some sort of physical... I don't believe it.
Of course. Listen.
It's easy to call a man out his name on the internet.
No. Listen, the thing is, he's not no buster. He's going to fight. And he's going to fight me, for sure. 100% facts. I'm not taking away his credibility when it comes down to his street rap. That's what y'all not even understanding because I know firsthand. He knows firsthand.
So when you say that's your uncle, are you guys like your dads or brothers?
No, my dad and him is best friends. And I was always raised with as him as family. You know what I'm saying?
So if that's your dad's best friend, where's your father at to mediate the situation?
He on death row.
Still, niggas got phones on death row.
Listen.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
That's a fact.
You have to understand this, right? If I'm a grown man that made millions and millions of dollars. A nigga that I made Big U probably over $2.5 million, bro. Like,
it sounds like this is a situation that could have been remedied had you guys spoke off camera.
It could have, but he did it publicly.
So so let's call a spade. So okay, so by doing it publicly, you called him the B word, right?
No, I called him the police.
Okay, so by doing it publicly yourself, would that make you the police?
No, what do that make him?
I didn't ask what it make him. Does it make you the same thing based off your definition? Because we just said we don't need two snitches. We just gave that example.
No, but see, you twisting it up.
I'm not twisting it. I'm telling you what you told me.
Okay, but you have to really understand this. If somebody got on...
Words are hard. Words are hard.
Got on the internet, publicly disrespected you time after time after time after time because you messing with one individual that he don't get along with. But they was... When I had a problem with the same individual and you stood by his side.
Your is YOU apostrophe RE. Words are hard. Devin Stinger. Devon Stinger. Words are hard. It's your YOU apostrophe RE.
Because I chose to stay out of it because I know in a couple of years later, y'all gonna get back together. It's like Lil Wayne and Baby, right? You know how Lil Wayne, he was going against Baby and everybody was chiming in, and then 50 Cent said, no, I'm going to stay out of that because I know they're going to get back together. That's the same situation with this situation.
So
no matter what they say, they're going to still be... Wax still talk to his wife once or twice a week.
So if that's the case, again, even more so because you said that you have respect for Wack and blah, blah, blah. If that's how
everybody, I love Big U to death. I love him.
So why call him out of his? Why are you calling him the B word then? Like that's even if that's how you feel. Why are you saying it publicly, knowing that we on a YouTube live?
Because I know certain words you probably cut out, man.
No, I don't. What? Nigga, you hoping that I edit something out? You're sick.
Listen, Big U, you's a bitch.
Yeah, you're probably... Yeah, okay, well, I don't think that that's the wisest decision to make, but you know, you're an adult male. Let's move on. I'm gonna just ask this straight to the point. I've heard you out your own mouth tell stories of you having love for Nip, and you said that you were the last person that he spoke to before his unfortunate demise. Do you remember saying that? With that being said, if that is to be true, because I think you a liar. I ain't gonna lie. I think you lying. But your business. I wasn't there. I can't say what happened. I can just say what I think.
Let me tell you something. There's some content that's going to come out. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, everything that I tell you is facts. Facts. And that's the thing is you being...
Wait, you said everything that Wax says is facts?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, my bad. I misheard you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying, you just said that wasn't Spider-Loc. And then Spider-Loc confirmed that was...
Hey, you know what? And you know what I'll say on the phone with you and on this live? I was 100% wrong, and I redact that statement. Luce Cannon was correct, and I am wrong. Not my bad, not my fault. I am sorry for being wrong and speaking out of turn. I have no problem admitting that.
Okay, so... And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Accountability is a thing.
Okay, yeah, but if I'm telling you something... If I'm not answering something, then you probably know the answer. But if I'm telling you something and it coming out of my mouth, it's the truth. It's facts, bro. I haven't, like, it is what it is.
Well,
that's all to it.
Well, you said, all right, you sent everything, and I won't show it to the camera. Send me that video. Send me the video of that screenshot from that FaceTime conversation.
You know why?
No, I'm with your lying ass. Go ahead with your lying ass.
No. So you have to let me explain.
You sent me everything else without me even asking. Go ahead and send that one.
You have to understand that it's under when he sent the cease and desist, right? He sent it to me.
That same cease and desist that you said you didn't care about, but go ahead. You said that you was gonna put the content out anyway, but go ahead.
Okay, yes, but you have to really understand. I made $10 million on my show. On my reality TV show, do I throw that away?
All bullshit aside, who the fuck is watching that reality show? Niggas really watch that shit?
Yes.
Man, send me a screenshot of the numbers. Let me see a dashboard.
1.4 million subscribers.
Of what channel? What network?
Urban Flix.
Urban Flix. So you have to have a dashboard or something that shows these numbers.
Of course.
Let me see a screenshot of that.
No, listen.
I can send you my dashboard. You gonna send me your dashboard.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you where my dashboard stays. You gonna tell me where your dashboard stays.
Yeah, okay, but we can have this
on the dead anchors.
Off. I'm not gonna sit there. Everything that I'm telling you is facts. Everything that I showed you is facts.
Okay, so you gonna
see if I'm not pulling shit up.
All right, so show me the dashboard from Urban Flix.
I will show you that all this interview.
Okay, fine. I just want to see it.
You have to really understand that it's a business.
Okay.
You know
and then you know what? And now I'll even do you one better. If you send me that dashboard and it is what you say, not only will I subscribe to Urban Flix, I will do a full reaction of your first episode. All off my dollar.
Okay, I'm going to show you the first 2 weeks.
Nah, nugget. No. No,
because you have to really understand.
I very well understand. I understand how marketing and media works.
Listen. You have to understand that it's a company. I'm not the owner of Urban Flix.
I understand.
It's like they licensed my TV show. So when they license my TV show, I have to still abide by their rules. You get what I'm saying? This is how I get paid. It makes worse than that. I can't do it off by interviews that's 30 seconds or an hour or two, and I'm not making something off of it. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing it because you're a genuine person. I fuck with you. Even though you be saying slick shit, I still like your content. You get what I'm saying?
At least I'm honest.
Man to man. But everything that I'm telling you is 100% fact.
With the exception of 2 things so far, but I'll give you that.
No, it's not.
You ain't showed it.
Because
you can. Okay, so look at it from my perspective. Look at it from my perspective. You hang out with Wack and 600, who we both know are known liars, because you have dodged questions about both of their lies. So we can all respect it.
Listen, let me.
So birds of a feather will flock together.
No, listen, you have to really understand this. What is he lying about?
600's lying about his paper. Never mind. We're not going to go backwards in this.
Okay, no, listen. Let me say.
We're not going to go backwards into this.
Okay, listen. You were just wrong about one situation. How can
out of my one time wrong, you have dodged 4 questions about these men?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so would you like to revisit those questions?
No.
Okay then, nigga. That nigga said no. Oh, that's funny as fuck. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. You have the love for Nip that you say you had. How are you, again, taking it back to your relationship with Wack? How are you cool with such disrespect coming against somebody who you just met Wack? If the way you describe it, you grew up with Nip.
When did I just meet Wack? I've been knowing Wack for years.
So who have you known? Who is more of your day one, Wack or Nipsey? Speaking on a friendship level.
Okay, on friendship level, is both.
Can't be both.
I've been knowing Nip since I was a kid, and I've been knowing Wack for years. You get what I'm saying? We all have our ups and downs relationships.
Nip is a stronger friend based off longevity and proximity to your same neighborhoods, recognizing your same struggles of the community around you. Whereas Wack is somebody who you might have met as an adult, who you can relate to in other ways in an adult aspect, versus Nip, who's somebody you grew with.
Yes, but it's two different aspects of a thing. Do you get along with your childhood friends, or do you get along with somebody that you probably met a year or two ago?
I'm actually still really good friends with my childhood friends. Shout out to management.
Okay, but do you agree that when people grow up and 4 or 5 years from now,
this is what I'll
a totally different person?
This is what I'll say with all those people watching. My literal best friend since the 4th grade, with everybody who I've met through high school going on, them is my top tier friends. If I met you as an adult and I had to choose my loyalty between you and them, I'm going to always choose my childhood friends versus those who I made as an adult based off my loyalties. Yes, I will.
That's cool.
And I stand on that.
Yeah, dude. Stand on that. But what I'm trying to tell you is Nip is a real good friend of mine. You get what I'm saying?
So, okay.
This is baby mama.
I'm aware of that relationship, but we're going to keep her name and all that out of this because she has nothing to do with any of this. You feel me?
Of course.
But whether it be true, whether it be false, again, this is the second time said friend is blatantly disrespectful with something that you represent and love.
What did he disrespect? Because he said about a sex tape?
Oh, he wasn't no real 6-0 like that. He used to get beat up. He da-da-da-da. Let's take that. Let's take the tape out of it.
I never seen that.
Okay, well.
I can't speak on something that I never seen, King. So you have to respect that. I don't be on the internet. If I'm producing, I'm writing. I got 2 nail shops. I got 32 Airbnbs.
Let me ask you this question.
I own a Subway. I got property. So certain things I be oblivious to the internet.
So based off us just being men, you asked me a very real question. Well, I'm aware that you just may not know who you're dealing with. And my response is, I'm aware, I just don't care. Based off that answer, would you believe me to say I am somebody who pretty much believes in telling the truth?
No, I know that.
So based off that, what I'm telling you, I heard with my own ears. This is not a third-party source. This is what me, Rich Trapper, Trap News Network, said he heard. Wack has made claims of Nip getting beat up. He not like that. He was really broke. He was really a buster. He really blah, 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 outside of what we know to be public. So how do you feel about that?
Send that to me.
All right, but let's keep going. So, with that being said, hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, so with that being said, when you say, even let's take it about what we do know to be true. My bad, I'm looking up this YouTube video. With what you do know to be true, how do you feel about that being, whether it's true, whether it's false? Is that something that you believe is meant for public consumption? Or that's disrespectful in the fact just of, that doesn't need to be spoken on from a dead man, number one, that's your friend, to the public space?
When it happened, or was he?
Okay, well, let me ask this question. Do you think that if Nip was walking the earth right now, Wack would make these claims about him?
Wack would make a lot of claims about him.
I know for a fact that if...
But listen, let me answer it, because I know both of them. Wack would still make the claims, but will it be a physical altercation? Hell yeah, it will be.
Like at Platinum Motorsports where Wack turned down Nipsey's fade? Right.
No, I don't know about that.
That's a fact.
I don't know about that.
So you're.
I know. Whack is not. Listen, I'm telling y'all, Whack is not gonna turn down no fades.
Nobody said no. At any point, I didn't say he turned down a fade. What I said was, if Nipsey Hussle was walking God's green earth as far as it being June 8th, 2024, Whack 100 wouldn't have made these claims because according to Whack, he had the tape prior to. According to Whack, he had the tape prior to Nipsey Hussle's death. Never said anything. That's his words, not mine.
You know who gave him that tape?
How the fuck would I know that?
Okay, let me tell you who gave him that tape. Big U gave him that tape.
Is that snitching what you just did? Does this count as telling?
No, it's not. It's basically you.
Such a fine line of snitching.
Something. This is what you're not understanding. You assuming and alleged that he had the tape, but you're not understanding that Big U gave him the tape. So when Nipsey died, he said, use this tape to put this nigga or let's extort the family for 30%.
And you have this in writing, because other than that, I can't say I 100% believe you.
Listen,
let's keep the dead homies out of this, man. Dead anchors on Ron Burgundy.
Let's cut it out. I gave you exclusive content, bro.
I'm not talking about content. That's outside of content. I live in the real world.
You for a fact it happened.
So where is the proof of?
No, listen. You have to really understand this. If I'm telling you,
help me understand.
And everything that I'm telling you, and I showed you, and it's facts. Why you cannot? You have to give me the same type of credit that I'm giving you, bro.
But I just gave you three. I just gave you three examples.
And I told you. I stood on.
I'm not saying that you're telling 100% lies. I just don't think that everything is the truth either. I'm allowed to think that.
I'm telling you 100% facts, bro.
So you said I have proof of, and I just simply said shoot it.
Yeah, but see, you have to understand this. It's different to something in a court proceedings and something that's on the internet. Do I give up $10 million for a fucking...
No, I'm not. Forget the TV show. I said the proof of what you just said. So you're saying that Wack told you that he got that information from the guy. I'm saying...
It's text messages.
Okay, so can I see said text messages that could possibly be fabricated?
No, that's Wack text messages, bro.
Okay, so you don't have those text messages. Wack has those messages.
No, it don't have nothing to do with me. But
Wack just put out fake paperwork on Deuce M's and was wrong and got beat for $2,000. How do you expect me to believe what he says?
Listen, he didn't put out fake paperwork, bro. They sent fake paperwork.
Right, and then Wack presented it to be true to discredit Deuce M's and ended up being wrong.
Listen, 600 told Wack that it was his homie and all this other stuff like that. So basically, we all got suckered, bro.
I respect that.
If you want to keep hearing that.
No, but that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is,
you can say he didn't put it out.
So you want me to take the word of Wack, who just got beat for $2,000? Can you see why I'm not comfortable betting on that?
Listen, he didn't get beat for $2,000 because we all did.
Okay, well,
Wack wasn't the only nigga that paid for that.
So can you see how I'm not comfortable betting on that from the outside looking in?
But if I'm telling you, and it's embarrassing that I'm telling you about how we got beat and played. So why the fuck would I lie or contradict my statement?
Because 3 out of the 4 people in your group said something different? And because when I asked you if you had it, you said, yeah, but then now Wack has it. So you can't tell me what you have, just what you've seen from a third party?
No, listen. I can tell you what I've seen and what I saw. And everything that is stated is facts, bro.
So,
I know for a fact.
So how did you know that? So was his name saved under, his name in the text message? And that's how you know. How do you know that it's him in the text message, if the text messages are even real?
Who? You talking about the text messages between Big U and Wack, right?
How do you understand? How do you even know if those are real conversations between those two people?
Why wouldn't I not know? I've seen the texts with my own eyes.
But you know that, I mean, you do understand that right now I can make up a fake conversation in text between me and you, right?
You probably can, but nigga, I'm not doing that.
Well, okay, well, are you aware of the time that Wack put out fake Bureau of Investigation paperwork on Clubhouse against someone? He spelled Bureau wrong?
I don't know about none of that.
God damn, man, you got to get from under that rock. Wack's having a really hard time. Words are really kicking this dude's ass. Words are hard.
No, you see, you have to understand that if I don't think Wack will make some fake paperwork up. Maybe
they did. They spelled Bureau wrong.
Yeah, but somebody probably sent it to him.
No, he had someone do it. That was Wack's whole play. He did that. Gotta stand. Look, the same way I apologize for being wrong about Spider-Loc actually being his voice, sometimes you gotta just hold your L up high, big dog. I was wrong. I gotta hold that L up high. Gotta die on that hill. Whack, you made up fake paperwork and spelled bureau wrong. Bureau's a really hard word to spell, though, so I get it. Words are hard. But moving on. Quick question. Would you box Yael for a pay-per-view?
I would slap Yael for free.
That is a funny.
Like,
that's
these niggas don't want to fight me, bro.
That's a funny ass answer. Yael's actually in the chat. Yael, I don't know you personally, but that was a really funny response that he gave. That shit was funny. And I kind of believe that in his heart, this nigga might actually slap you, Yael. So you might want to be aware of that if you guys are ever in the same physical place. I'm not saying that it wouldn't come without physical repercussions, but he said that extremely confidently.
Listen, tell Sweetie Pie.
He can hear you.
Okay, Sweetie Pie. Listen, darling.
You have to stop calling these niggas Sweetie Pie.
You not like that. We know you not like that, baby doll. So at the end of the day, it's like, bro, just live your life, sweetie, and do something about it. If you see me, do something. Stop acting like you tough.
If Yael fucks around and whoops your ass, bro, you're done. You have to stay inside.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Hey, you never underestimated other man, bro.
Listen, I'm very good. This nigga called me trying to tell me about I had cancer. I'm off of medication. 60 crip, bro. Dead homies. Cuz apologize like
dead anchors.
Mark, bro. Like a neighborhood crip, like he's a sugar bear. He's a sweetheart. Like bro is a lying ass nigga, bro. Tell me, Sweetie Pie, to stop it.
Oh, well.
Okay, next question. We give him enough clout.
Yeah. Well, that's that. You mention your neighborhood a lot. You know what Monday is, right?
Of course.
You in there?